Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for making me wait. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Man, I got on here and everything was all type of jacked up. I got home, everything was all type of jacked up. Streamlabs jacked up, microphone jacked up. But I hope you guys can hear me. If you guys can hear me, let me know in the chat. You guys are probably going to say you can't. But what's going on, everyone? Welcome to the stream. I'm glad I'm back, man. I'm glad I'm back. Bitcoin right now is, sort of still just going sideways, right? I had a very eventful weekend this weekend, and you guys are going to say that you can't hear me. I already know you guys are going to troll me. But anyways, I had a very eventful weekend this weekend. What a weekend. I had a great weekend. A lot of crap happened, and I got home, and nothing works. Nothing works, man. But we're back here. Hope you guys had a fantastic weekend yourself. Bitcoin's going sideways, but I think we're going to see a move, right? I think we're going to see a move here within the next 24 hours. I do think Bitcoin is going to get a move here. It is the weekly close. We just got the weekly close, so we're going to check out that weekly close. But nevertheless, let's see what's going on. How you guys doing, though? How you guys doing? Dale said she's going to crab. What's new, man? What's new? I mean, I feel like we're always crabbing at this point. We're always crabbing. But yeah, I mean, Bitcoin's in sort of this symmetrical triangle here on the hourly chart. It just kind of keeps going back above, back below, back above, back below the 201-hour EMA consistently, right? Just consistently going back up, back down, back up, back down. You guys can see it here. I mean, usually it respects us pretty well, but it is really just kind of ignoring that important moving average, which is usually important, but doesn't seem to be very important, at least in the last couple of days. But we're coming up on an apex, as I would call it. An apex. You guys probably don't call it an apex, but I do. We're coming up on an apex. We're going to see the apex by tomorrow, all right? We should see some type of move by tomorrow. If we were just to look at what the targets could be. By the way, guys, if you guys could like the stream as we're back here on the regular schedule, all right? Like up the stream, hit the subscribe button. My thing's all jacked up, so I can't press the buttons, but hit up that like and subscribe button if you guys are new. I appreciate that very much, guys. But if we were to look at our upside target, that would be all the way up at about 46,500, which is the level we've been talking about, right? We got to break that $46,000 range, okay? We got to break that $46,000 range for Bitcoin, right? We're still stuck between 39.5 and 46K. Upwards target of this would be about 46,500. Downside target, which is certainly possible, is that a coincidence? Is that a coincidence? I think it's not. Jordan, it's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence that this goes right to 39,600. That's where we're going, okay? And I'll scoop up more Shiba at that level. We're going back down to 39.6, just like you've been saying consistently. Yeah, we're going back down to 39.6, suckers. We're going back down there. And I'm going to get a Maserati. It's not even that nice, but I might as well get it, right? I already have every type of car there is. Guys, I'm going to short Bitcoin all the way back down to 39,600. I'm so excited. Right? Is it a coincidence that the downside target is 39.6? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. But, it seems to be that our upside target is exactly at that upside target that we're looking for. And that downside target is exactly where the downside target is looking for. I don't think that's much of a coincidence, but we'll keep on jumping here. So what I mean is the bottom of our green box, okay? The bottom of our green box does sit down here. Well, not really the green box, but the bottom of our wick that we wicked down to on January 10th is 39,600, right? That's the big support that we're looking at, looking left. Bottom September, the end of September, and the bottom of just 6 days ago. So very, very important level that we continue to hold here. Obviously, you guys know that at this point. I feel like I don't have to explain to you that 39,600 is a very, very important level. I don't think that you guys need to explain that. Nevertheless, if we do extend our red box over, you can see now, and I don't think this is a coincidence either, right? You guys all think this is a coincidence, okay? The 204-hour EMA also is 46,114, which also happens to rest at that $46,000 level. Guys, what it comes down here to for Bitcoin, right? We got to see which one of these we break first, right? I know it sounds simple. I know it sounds very, very simple, but until we do one of these two things, until we get back above 46,000, right? Come back down, confirm it as support, and then continue up, right? We can't start scheduling our Forbes interviews, okay? We cannot schedule our Forbes interviews. We cannot do any dubious speculations, as Ben Cowan would say, okay? And same thing to the downside. Same thing to the downside. Until Bitcoin breaks 39.6, okay? Until Bitcoin breaks 39.6, it either comes back up and tests it as resistance and then moves back down. You can't do any dubious speculation to the downside. Okay, we're stuck in another range just like we were when Bitcoin was at 45,000 to 52,000. We're stuck in the damn range. All right, so we got to see, just from a price structure standpoint, we got to see if we break that previous resistance first, or we break our support that we're currently trying to hold. All right, but I think this triangle here could be pretty telling, at least in the short term, what Bitcoin's next move could be. Which direction do we go? Well, the RSI and the stock RSI aren't really giving us, too much of a too much of an indicator here. Hourly RSI, just chilling right in the middle, man. And no bullish divergence, no bearish divergence to really help us. And the stock RSI, same thing, kind of just chill in the middle, at least on the hourly time frame. 4-hour time frame, it's the 4-hour RSI, stock RSI is getting, close to bottomed out, but yet it's still just kind of in the middle. And the same thing in the 4-hour RSI. It's not really giving us any divergence, or it's just kind of chilling in the middle of the range. So, you guys, I know what you guys are going to say. Jordan, I want to speak to your manager. You're saying it could go up or down? This is not TA. I came here for predictions. I did not come here for you to say it could go up or down. If I wanted to hear that, I'd go watch Carl the Moon. I didn't come here for up or down, okay? I came here for technical analysis and predictions. This is not that. You're just saying it could go up or down. I could do that. Well, yeah, you could do that. No one knows which way it's going to go. To me, right now, Bitcoin's next move is pretty 50-50, okay? Pretty 50-50. And I know I always see people commenting on, Jordan, you're saying breakout in the title. Guys, my definition of breakout is you can break out to the upside, you can break out to the downside. I'm not saying breakout, it's going to break to the upside, okay? Now, the thumbnail might be green, okay? The thumbnail might be green because I'm trying to stay positive. I'm trying to stay a little bit positive today, okay? When moon? When are we mooning? That's what everyone wants to know. I'm still thinking the end of January, right? We got to have patience. We're going to be doing the same thing for the next 2 weeks. I guarantee it, okay? I guarantee it. Well, don't take it to the bank, right? This is obviously entertainment purposes only. Don't take it to the bank, okay? But I do think we're going to be doing relatively the range that we're in now for another 2 weeks before Bitcoin decides to do any type of big move, whether it's to the upside or downside. I think it goes to the upside in a couple weeks, but we'll talk about why and that in a little bit second. I'm short in BTC right now, says Sergio. Listen, man, you and Java short in BTC. I don't know. Are you guys long or short Bitcoin right now? Guys, let me know in the chat. Are you guys long or short BTC at the moment? Let me know in the chat. Going to our daily chart, we had this bullish divergence on the MACD where we had lower lows and we had higher lows on the MACD, okay? It kind of played out. You got a little bit of move to the upside, but, the move, obviously, it's not the move we were looking for on a daily bullish divergence there. These are usually pretty strong, okay? We've gotten a move to the upside, right? We've gone from like 39,600 up to about 44,500, right? But, we haven't gotten that move yet. I'm not saying we can't, right? Obviously, Bitcoin right now is consolidating, okay? This could certainly break to the upside, right? I'm not saying it can't break to the upside, but, I think right now, the way Bitcoin looking, I always say, guys, you got to, the trend is your friend until the end, okay? The trend is your friend till the end. The way the trend is looking to me, okay? Obviously, we're in a short-term downtrend, right? We're in a short-term downtrend. Let's not kid ourselves, okay? So if the trend is a friend to the end, I'm going to say that Bitcoin has a higher chance of breaking to the downside. Just my gut feeling, okay? Just my gut feeling. I always like to follow the trend, and the short-term trend is down, Okay, long-term trend to me, still up, right? We still got higher lows, higher highs. Okay, long-term trend still up. Short-term trend is definitely to the downside. I gotta say it goes to the downside, and that would, either way, even if it goes back up to that $46,000 range and gets rejected and comes back down, or comes back down from this range, I still think we're coming back down to 39,600 again to respect our Wyckoff, all right? Or as you guys call it, the whack-off pattern, okay? Still think we're going to respect the Wyckoff pattern, which would have us coming back down to that 39.6 level one more time, right? And it's obvious, right? It's obvious. Why is it obvious? Because there's no volume. There's no volume. If Bitcoin had some volume, we'd go to the upside. There's no volume. Hey, Dan, pump Bitcoin with your volume. Hey, DJ, pump Bitcoin with your volume. Algo, pump some volume in the market. There's no volume. There's no volume. There's no volume at the moment. Not saying the volume can't come in. We've seen volume come in, but I'm not seeing the catalyst that we're going to smoke to the upside at the moment, okay? Especially with the uncertainty coming up this week. We get a couple Fed meetings coming up. We got a couple things coming up this week that with the slight uncertainty. So I'm just not seeing the motive where Bitcoin pumps to the upside here. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. Like I said, I always hope that Bitcoin goes to the upside, guys. I'm just a realist. And this is coming from someone that is a pure hodler, right? I want nothing more than Bitcoin to go to the upside. I want nothing more, okay? I want nothing more than to say that Bitcoin's going to go to the upside. But I would say short term, it's going down. Clint said you are a scared puppy. Call something for your viewers and make a trade. It's not hard. Just do it. Clint, I've been telling you guys the same thing for the last couple weeks. I've been telling you my thought process. Okay? I've been telling you. So if you guys haven't heard it, or haven't heard it, I said heard it, that really doesn't make sense. If you guys haven't heard it, well, that's on you. Okay? And it's been following, right? It's been following what I've been saying up to a T. Okay? And I'm going to keep following this fractal until it doesn't make sense. It just makes sense, like structure-wise, too. You know? It just makes sense structure-wise to keep following this. It's been following it to a T. Like I said, whether we go up to 46K or whether we go back down now, I still think Bitcoin's coming back down to 39.6 one more time, and then we'll get a move to the upside. What that catalyst will be, I have no clue. I have no clue what that catalyst will be, okay? No clue. Absolutely no clue. Jordan's bearish. Jordan's bearish. He usually slips a good alt call out all the time. What's up, Drew? You guys said, here did. Jordan, give us financial advice. No, I will not give financial advice. Okay? I will not do it. I will not do it. I will look at ADA, man. Let me tell you guys, all the ADA haters out there. I know there's a lot of you guys. All the ADA haters. ADA sucks. ADA sucks. It's going nowhere. I'm just salty because I bought ADA at $2. I'm salty. I'm salty that ADA, I bought ADA at $3. I FOMO'd. And it's all your fault. It's all your fault, Jordan. I'm salty. I hate ADA. Why? Because I got burned. That's why. That's why. Oh, man. No, but ADA had a pretty good, the last couple of days. We'll see if it continues, right? Obviously, it was due for some type of retracement. We'll see if it continues. Obviously, we'll probably need Bitcoin to hold up its end of the bargain here for ADA to do anything. But nevertheless, we'll see. We'll see. Bitcoin will follow ADA. I hope so. But yeah, guys, like I said, our Giordano Inu Fractal 2.0, okay, or our fractal from the summertime, right? Just overlaid over our current price action. Has been absolutely phenomenal, okay? Absolutely phenomenal all the way to a T, okay? All right, let me guys ask you this in the chat. If you guys hate Cardano, okay? If any of you guys hate Cardano, tell me why. And it better not be, okay? I will say this. It better not be because you bought it at a bad time and now you're salty because it dropped, okay? That better not be the reason. And if that's the reason, that is your fault. That is not Cardano's fault. Okay? I will simply put it at that. Buy the dips, not the pumps. I mean, I guess you could argue that, and we'll go to the AHR. I guess you could argue that you bought, even if you bought at $2, you were technically buying the dip, you know. So I guess you know, even after you bought the dip, maybe it dropped. Maybe it dropped 50%, and maybe it kind of makes some sense of why you're a little bit salty. I kind of get it up to a certain point, but you know, I guess that's kind of still, well, not really on you, but you know, I kind of get it. I kind of get it. I'm not gonna lie. A couple different things, and let me say this. I will continue to say that I think that 39,600 was the bottom. Okay. 39,600 was the bottom. I do not think that Bitcoin goes below that level unless we get some crazy news that, you know, we can't predict here. We will not go lower than 39,600. I will tell you right now. Okay, that's my call. If I'm wrong, you guys can call me out. Okay, you guys can call me out right now. But I don't think we go lower than that. Multiple different reasons, right? Multiple reasons for multiple different, you know, scenarios that I've heard. One thing is, you know, Ben Cowan talks about this. Every time that Bitcoin has gone back and down and tested the 20-week EMA and 20-week SMA and hold it as support, it's never gone below that level ever again. Okay, and that's just one reason, right? Obviously, we came back down, tested it. It doesn't show it here, but we came back down and tested that at 39.6 back in September. That's exactly where we came back down to now. In theory, if that was to continue to hold up, we should never go below 39.6 again in price. You know, obviously, you never can say never, okay? You never can say never. There's always a first for everything, okay? But that's one reason why I think 39.6 is the bottom. The second reason is the hash ribbons. Obviously, every time we got a buy signal on the hash ribbons, we've never gone below that level again. Once again, there's got to be a first for everything. There will be a first for everything, but I do not think we go below 39.6 again. I think we go back to it. I think we go back to it one more time to scare everyone, but I don't think we go below. Like I said, guys, every time you get a buy signal on the hash ribbons going all the way back in time, okay, you guys can go back, test it all you want. We've looked at this on the channel. Every time you gotten this, you have not gone below that level. We got one of those right when Bitcoin was at the candle of about same thing. Right around, we opened it at right around 39.5, okay? We opened that level. It's exactly where Bitcoin went to, once again, last week. We'll see if it holds, okay? We will see if it holds, but it's a little bit dicey, So we'll see, man. We'll see. By the way, guys, you guys want to know about my weekend? Yeah, so I was driving somewhere. I got into a little bit of a fender bender, okay? I got into a little bit of a fender bender. It wasn't me, okay? Someone hit me from the back, man. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Can you believe it, man? It was crazy. It was a crazy day. All right. And then I get to my destination. Okay. I set up my stuff for our first stream. You guys know my poop stream. You guys, that was a crazy night, man. We set it up. You guys thought I was taking a crap. I was talking into a potato the whole time. Right. Talking into a potato. So that was a crap show. And then yesterday I was like, screw it. I'm not streaming, man. I'm not going to talk into a potato again. It looked like I'm taking a crap. So I made a video, got back today, set up all my stuff back up on my home computer here. Everything's all type of jacked up, man. Interesting weekend. But I will say that it was a great weekend, man. I would not trade this weekend for anything. Such a great weekend. Such a great weekend. Sammy said, fender or bender alert. Nice, man. But I'm still in a great mood. No matter what, am I a little bit irritated? Yes, I am a little bit irritated. But nevertheless, I am still in a great mood. I will say that. Jordan said he got hit from the back. Pay attention. Come on, drunk bear. I got hit from the back, man. Man, absolutely hit from the back. You're a clown, bro. You're calling Robert Harrow a clown? He hid from the pickle. That was a good joke. Date with Wendy? No. No date with Wendy. Oh, hell no. All right, Bitcoin dominance. Is this the time we finally break the Bitcoin dominance? Is this the time that we finally break the Bitcoin dominance? Can we do it? I'm ready for altcoins to start to make a run, but, you know, man, I'm ready for it. We finally came back down. It looks like we just finally got a weekly close below those 2 previous wick lows. Can we finally get that momentum to push us back down to 35%? Can we do it? We haven't done it yet, but I'm still waiting for it. We thought we got it a couple weeks or 2 weeks ago, right? But it turned it into a wick. This one's a close. Can Bitcoin finally do it? Or I should say, can altcoins finally start making that run? Because it's been teasing us. The altcoins have been teasing us the last 1, 2, 3 weeks. Okay? It's been a big tease. Okay? I don't like teases, right? Java, do you like teases? No, but Melissa doesn't tease me. Melissa doesn't tease me. Yeah, she... She gives me a green pickle anytime I want. She doesn't tease me. My pickle. She gives me a big pickle anytime I want. All right. The Bitcoin dominance has been a tease. Let's hope that this can come back down. It come back down to the 35.5% level here over time. Java's face. DJ said Java's face looks like a bike seat. Bro, a bike seat? Out of anything, a bike seat? All right. Others dominance, right? I mean, this is why I've been saying the Bitcoin dominance. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the Bitcoin dominance to drop. I'm waiting for that altcoin run here. Market cap dominance, others dominance, okay, which once again takes off BTC, takes off ETH, takes a couple high cap alts off the top, okay? Looks at, more medium cap alts, some high cap alts as well, but, this continues to rise, okay? This continues to rise, which obviously I do like very, very much, if you ask me. I love it for the low cap altcoins. But when are we going to see it from the medium cap alts, right? Obviously, we've seen it from a few. We've seen Phantom perform well. We've seen Harmony perform well. We've seen Near perform well. We've seen Matic perform well. Obviously, there's things out there that are performing well. But when are we going to see that move for most of the medium cap alts to higher cap alts start to make that run? That's the question here, okay? That is thy question. That's what we're waiting for. And what's Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin is chilling at 43,000. Are we surprised? I'm not surprised one bit. Please act like Crypto. Oh, man. I didn't watch too many videos this weekend. I will say. I did not watch too many videos this weekend. Let's see. Hold on. Let me move this over here, guys, real quick. Let's do this. Today, for the Bitcoin price. Today, guys, I am standing in the middle of the ocean, right? Sharks are absolutely surrounding me right now, but I had to give you an update on the price today, all right? So let's jump on in right to my phone here. You guys can clearly see that Bitcoin is clearly in a symmetrical triangle right now, guys. I know you see the sharks surrounding me, okay? I know you see the sharks surrounding me, but I had to give you this emergency update. Such an emergency. Everyone was spitting on me when I said that Bitcoin was going to consolidate at this $43,000 range, but that is what it's doing, okay? And if you take this simple measured move, right? You take the simple measured move for Bitcoin and you extrapolate that up, what that's going to do is that's going to go perfectly to our $46,000 price level, okay? That's our price level there. And that matches perfectly with our next big box of resistance, okay? Guys, just ignore the sharks. This is a very, very important Bitcoin update. Very, very important, okay? Very, very important. But yes, 46,000 is our price target, guys. Yes. That's where I think Bitcoin's going. All right, so I'll catch you guys in the next one. As always, bye-bye. All right. There you go. There you go, man. In the middle of a damn fish tank. I wish I could be that badass to take a video in the middle of a damn fish tank, okay? You need the German accent. I do. I can't do it, man. I'm not good at accents. I can't even do a Boston accent, and I'm from Boston. That's how you know. The only thing I can say is bear. Let's get a beer. Let's go get a beer. Bitcoin's dead. Ah, here we go. We got all the Bitcoin's dead people back, even though everyone was getting hyped 2 days ago. Bitcoin was at 44,000. Before I left, Bitcoin was at like 44,000. Everyone was getting hyped. Now Bitcoin's at 43,000. Everyone's bearish again. It never fails, man. It never fails. You go up 1K, everyone's like jumping up and down in joy. You go down 1K, everyone's calling for 10K again. Okay? You get it. The dude said, "Who the F is this guy?" He said, "Who the F is this guy?" Here we go. We got the dude in here. Who the F is this guy? Who does this guy think he is? Having fun on his own stream. You can't have fun in crypto. You're supposed to be serious. You're supposed to tell us the next direction of Bitcoin. You're way too serious. You're having way too much fun in your own stream, man. Life's not about fun. I'm here to try to make money. I'm trying to get financial advice. This is ridiculous. I'm never watching the stream again. Oh man, I love so you guys are funny in the chat. You guys are some good trolls in the chat. You really are. You really are. Who the hell is this guy? Oh man, Bob's gonna have a stroke. He might have a stroke at this point. Robert said they hating on my TA too. Listen, man, it is what it is. People are gonna hate. People are gonna hate, man. I love it. What did you say? 42,999 bearish. 43,001 bullish. Facts, Digi. You cannot get any more true than that. Let me just refresh this real quick, and then we'll go some alts. I mean, let's see what you guys said in the chat here, real quick. We had Clint who said, "You are a scared puppy." Clint, come on, man. You know my calls. All right. Mazzy said ADA, and Mazzy said ADA, Sunday Swap, Metaverse, Smart Contract, NFTs. Yeah, I mean, we can see it here. I mean, ADA is starting to move back up. I mean, are we gonna get out of bed for a $1.40 Bitcoin? I mean, $1.40 Bitcoin. Are we gonna get out of bed for a $1.40 Cardano? I'm telling you right now, I'm not getting out of bed for a $1.40 Cardano. Okay, and if you really zoom out, I mean, I love the move. But when you zoom out, I mean, did you really do much? I mean, not really. You didn't really break structure yet. I mean, I'm waiting for the structure break in some of these alts, man. That's really what I'm waiting for at the end of the day. You know, you got a downtrend of support, okay? You got a downtrend of resistance, right? Now, you'll have everyone getting hyped. Oh, Cardano's breaking out. And listen, I want to get hyped as well, okay? I really want to get hyped. You might be breaking out, okay? I might have stand corrected. You might be breaking some type of downtrend of resistance, okay? It's probably more of a shorter term, actually, probably more of a longer term wedge formation here, which isn't too bad. So you might be breaking some type of downtrend of resistance, but you know, I think you got to make a higher high here. I mean, that's the key for me. You got to make a higher high. Last previous high is 158. You got to get back above 158, and until you get back above 158, I mean, you're just still in the trend of lower lows and lower highs, right? You had a lower, you had a high, you had a high, you had a high, you had a high, you had a low, you had a low, you had a low, you had a low, right? Let's focus on breaking that 158 level. We break that, we could be cooking here. We could be cooking. That's what I'll say. You doing savvy lines? Savvy lines, man. Lower low. It's a lower low. But yeah, I mean, listen, I told you guys, I don't see Cardano breaking below $1. $1 should be very, very strong support here. Very, very strong support. Anywhere in this range. If you can scoop up Cardano anywhere below 112, should be a good buy. I mean, listen, this look how much support's here at 112, right? It was very, very likely that Cardano was going to get some type of bounce off this level, right? Whether it's a short-term bounce or whether it's some type of, longer-term rally, right? You were due for a bounce. So, I don't like to be too much of a realist. I know everyone likes like the hype stuff. That's why everyone clicks on the what's it called? That's why everyone clicks on the clickbait thumbnails, right? That's why everyone clicks on, these thumbnails that say 75K or all this exclamation points and all this stuff, right? Because they want the bullish, right? They want the bullish stuff. Oh, Cardano's finally breaking out. Cardano $5. Would you guys click on a video that had a thumbnail that said Cardano $5 because of this indicator in February? Or would you guys click on this video? Cardano starting to break trend. Which video would you click on? You're going to click on the ultra bullish clickbaity thumbnail. That's what you guys are going to click on. Let's be honest. So, I try to keep it real. We haven't broken trend yet. We got to break the previous high. Until we break that, we can't get out of bed. We can't get out of bed. I click on breakout soon. You would. There you go. Neither, Ada. I got a feeling altcoin season is on the way. Listen, I've been talking about altcoin. I've been talking about the altcoin breakout here for a while. It's happening. You can't really notice it, but it's happening. Okay, the dominance is going up. Dominance for alts is going up. Very, very slowly. Very, very slowly. Bitcoin weekly close, breakout soon. Listen, I don't think you guys understand what breakout means. You guys don't understand. Breakout can mean upside or downside. Okay, it's a breakout. We're not saying break up or break down. It's a breakout. Okay, breakout will happen by tomorrow. So yes, breakout soon is not a clickbait thumbnail. It is facts. You're gonna get a breakout soon. There's nothing. I don't know if you guys are trolling me, but he's making fun of clickbait thumbnails and he's saying breakout soon. He's clickbaiting us just like them all. Just like them all. He's clickbaiting us. Listen, man, breakout can mean up or down. Break up or break down. We ain't saying that. Man. Jebez break. Come on, DJ. Bro. Rapid breathing, Bob. Breakout soon. Debated. Oh, man. That's not what Matt Wallace said. Urgent. Breakout from the Bears. I hope not from the Bears. I hope we get a breakout from the Bulls. I'm open, man. Mental breakout. The mental breakout. We're all in the mental breakout, man. I'll tell you this, guys. You guys know I'm always honest with you guys. I am bored of the market right now. You'll have people that say they're not bored. Listen, man, I am bored of the market. Now, it doesn't mean I'm not paying attention to it. Okay, you guys know I've been looking at. I look at altcoin charts all the time. I look at the alts that I want to buy at the moment. Okay, I always like different ones at different times. But let me tell you, man, the market is boring as heck right now. It is boring. Everything's just kind of stuck in the same range that it's been in forever, bro. Oh, man. I'll tell you that. We are killing it today. Nice. Jordan sniffing. Whack up the like button. Did you say it? Jordan's bored. We're all bored. But yeah, I mean, ETH is the same thing. I mean, what I like about ETH is you still have the higher lows, right? So ETH is looking a little bit better than Bitcoin, I'd say. It doesn't look like it. I mean, each chart looks like, when you look at the ETH chart, it looks like crap, right? But, when you look at it, I mean, you still got the higher lows, okay? Whereas Bitcoin came back down and tested the same level it tested in September, okay? ETH, held up a little bit higher, right? So, we're waiting on Bitcoin's next move ultimately here, but, you had the bullish div on the daily, okay? You had the bullish div on the daily, and now you're just waiting. You're waiting. ETH's trying to make a move back up, and we've seen ETH lead the market a million times. It's just a matter of time here for ETH. It's very similar to Bitcoin at the moment, where you should get a breakout soon, okay? A breakout soon, I should say. But yeah, man, it's almost the same as Bitcoin. You should get a breakout. Just looking at the support and resistance coming across and coming up, you should get a breakout here, within same time frame, right? This one's actually might be a little bit earlier. You might get a breakout slightly earlier on ETH here than Bitcoin. Depending how you want to draw this, you could probably actually draw this as some type of ascending triangle formation for ETH actually, which would be a little bit more bullish than Bitcoin, right? We have a horizontal support and you have uptrend as support, horizontal resistance, right? And now you're just waiting for that ultimate breakout. Let's just see where that breakout would be for ETH. Top to bottom, and you extrapolate this up, would put the breakout target right at about 3,600. I mean, that's almost too much of a coincidence. Once again, I mean, look where it comes to. It comes to right up to the previous support level. So let's pretend ETH does break up here, back test the previous support. I mean, what you would hope for is not to get resistance from the previous support and roll back over. Obviously, you want to get back above this, confirm this as support, and continue up. That's almost too perfect too. So some of these breakout targets right now are way too perfect on that kind of scale. Downside target, put you somewhere back down at your low. So somewhere back down at like 3,100. So we'll watch this one closely, but I'm obviously hoping for an upwards movement here. Will I say which way it's going to go? Man, I mean, Bitcoin, man, I think, man, I've been saying I think Bitcoin goes to 46K. So I'll stick to it. Okay, I'll stick to Bitcoin going to 46K first before rolling back over. But, man, we'll find out. We'll find out relatively soon. Cowboys loss means Bitcoin is now bullish. Facts. Bearish. Daniel said enough about... Dan said enough about crypto. Guys, let me know in the chat. Are you guys just as bored with... And this is coming from me, man. This is coming from someone who streamed pretty much every single day for the past year, okay? For like 3 hours a day, especially when things are really getting volatile. This is coming from me. This is someone who loves crypto and can look at the charts forever, okay? Are you guys just as bored with crypto as me? And I actually think that's a bullish thing, right? Me being bored of crypto is actually a bullish thing. I think, right? I think. Let's talk about death coins, red coin, BCH. Very bored. Market suck. Market look like Litecoin. Market look like Litecoin. George said enough about crypto. Tell us about her bet. Listen, man, I had a very, all I'll say is I had a very good weekend, okay? I don't like to disclose my personal life. Well, I tell you guys a lot. I've told you guys a lot about my personal life. I had a good weekend. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. Carol said boring. Okay. Love crypto, hate BTC. Facts. Ryan said bored AF, DCA here and there. Someone said went homeless. So very bored, said Denise. I'm happy it's not just me. I'm happy it's not just me because that's just the way I've been feeling lately. And I think it's a good thing. I think that's, it doesn't sound like a good thing, but I think it's in the grand scheme of things, as I would say, I think being bored of crypto right now is a good thing, because if we're bored, if the people that love crypto are bored, just imagine people that don't love crypto. Okay, the people who don't love crypto are probably not even thinking about crypto. They're out, doing their thing, watching the news. I don't know if you guys watch the news. I never watch the news. I hate the damn news. I hate the damn news. But that's what I'll say. I don't think anyone's interested. Still homeless, said Felipe. Yeah, man. You got. It was funny. You guys yesterday. It was actually yesterday. No, 2 days ago. You guys thought I was streaming from the toilet. It did. You guys had me dying. It did look like I was streaming from the toilet. It did. I actually went back and watched it, and I was like, "Holy crap! It looks like I'm sitting on the toilet. It really does." The only thing that was missing was obviously the only thing that was missing was the big Jabba thing. I can't play it because all my stuff's jacked up. But the the war horn, that was the only thing that was missing. Another day, another 43K. He wants to confess. Okay, JC. Cowboys. And let me tell you, my Patriots got absolutely rocked this weekend. Absolutely rocked. That didn't help. Thomas said cup and handle on ETH. Let's check out the cup and handle. Cup and handle on ETH. I'd probably say the 4 hour. Let's see the 4 hour chart. I don't hate it. The only thing you're holding your 4 hour EMA ribbon, which is good at the moment, but you got that round out. You got that round out again. Back test the 4 hour EMA ribbon. I usually like to see that hold, but at least you were able to get back over it. Now you're looking for that round out and the continuation up. You even could say you might even have a shorter term one if you zoom in here on the hourly. Let's see. Not really. It's a little bit better on the 4 hour. But yeah, you could argue. You could definitely argue some type of cup and handle as well here. If you were to say this was the cup, this was the handle. It's just a matter of where is your neckline. You could say the neckline's like this. The neckline could be something like this. Let's see what the breakout target for this would be. Just obviously sometimes it's cool to see some of these breakout targets to see if they line up with major levels, right? Upside target for this would be upwards, 38.72, which happens to be right at the, once again, right at the previous high. Could be a coincidence again. A lot of times these things just match up because, Fibonacci retracements and Fibonacci extensions and things like that. So that would make some sense. That would make some sense too. And I guarantee you if we actually took a fib, that would probably be the 7 or the 382 if I had to guess off the top of my head. Oh, okay. It'd be right around the 0.5. So, that makes some perfect sense too. We'll see. Obviously we'll monitor that and see what happens. Right now, we're just slowly consolidating. Slowly consolidating. Clint said your mic wasn't plugged in and we had to fight for an hour to figure that out. You were belligerent about being G. About being G, right? No, listen, I went, here's what happened. I went to the Discord 2 nights ago. And they said my mic was fine. They said they were trolling me. And then they were anti-trolling me. My mic wasn't actually fine. So I was trolled as I was being trolled. It was quite an interesting thing going on there, I would say. Recommend another coin to buy into right now. Look at stuff that's low at the moment, man. You got to look at stuff that's low but also has good setups going. The ones I've been accumulating might be a little bit out of the range now. Harmony might be a little bit high for you at the moment. I still like the setup on Harmony. I like that. I like this back test, the 4 hour EMA ribbon. I was looking at Harmony a little bit earlier. I actually really like the setup for Harmony. Obviously, it's already kind of gone up a good amount. So obviously, just be wary of that. But you tested your previous highs. Okay. You tested your previous highs, got rejected. Okay. Had slight bearish divergence. Bearish divergence played out, came back down, back tested, okay? Back tested the 4 hour EMA ribbon perfectly, okay? Back tested again, and now you're trying to get some upwards momentum. Now, obviously, a lot of it has to do with Bitcoin, but listen, I like to buy 20% dips. You're not at a 20% dip for Harmony, but I still like the setup for Harmony, especially if we can get up here and get into price discovery. I think Harmony is not a bad one, but let's see. Matic, obviously one I've been accumulating, but that one's kind of getting a little bit up there too. I'm liking the setup on Matic, right? You broke the daily EMA ribbon, got back above it, back tested it again, and now it looks like you're getting some type of bounce here. I hate the setup on Matic either, right? Check it, the weekly. Weekly just looks beautiful. Look at how nicely Matic respects the weekly EMAs. It's absolutely beautiful. Lately, it hasn't even come back down to test it. It's then that bullish, right? It's came back down, tested it. Hasn't even came back down and tested it. And obviously, recently, you just came back down and tested it here. Every time it comes back down to test this range, it seems to make a new high. So, I'm going to trust the trend here, too. Obviously, that would be kind of breaking my 20% dip strategy, too. But I think I like Matic at the moment as well. I want to get to the ones that are getting close to price discovery. Those are the ones I'm kind of looking at the moment, especially if I'm going to trust my thesis, and if Bitcoin can break out at the end of January and I can be in the coins that are in price discovery, I'm going to be pretty happy. Okay, that's the way I'm looking at it at the moment. Jordan's very respectful. Thank you, man. I appreciate you saying I'm respectful, man. Listen, sometimes I'm not very respectful, okay? Sometimes I'm not very respectful. You guys can probably name a million times I haven't been respectful, okay? The one thing I will say is if I'm not respectful, it's got to do with crypto, right? We don't make any personal attacks on this channel, or at least I don't. The chat might. No personal attacks, okay? Only crypto related, okay? Only thing I'll call people, I'll say people are dumb, but I'll say that their indicator's dumb, right? Like the fib circles, right? Fib circles, dumb, okay? I hope they work out, but dumb. Green dots on a 23-hour chart, dumb. Okay, it's just such an irrelevant chart. Okay, I can go on and on. If I say things are dumb, it has to do with crypto. But I appreciate you saying I'm respectful, man. I appreciate that very, very much, very, very much. They're all Jimmys. Thank you, man. I thought that was a pretty good rant. It wasn't really a rant. Unfortunately, I can't play. It kills me not to be able to press these buttons right now. All I want to do is press these buttons, and I can't press the buttons because it's all jacked up. Green dots are for losers. The green dot, man. You got to love the green dot. Let's do a little reminisce, shall we? The best channel in the cryptoverse. Guys, today we're going to talk about how Bitcoin just got a daily green dot. And no, not a daily green dot. Sorry, guys. A 23-hour green dot. Every single time Bitcoin has got a 23-hour green dot on Market Cipher B, we've gotten a massive, massive move to the upside, right? Every single time. There's only been one instance where we've gotten a 23-hour green dot and we have not moved to the upside. Why are you guys calling? No, guys, you guys don't understand. You guys are absolute losers right now. You guys are losers. You guys are losers. You guys don't understand crypto, okay? This is why you guys are going to stay poor, and this is why I'm going to be rich, right? Because you guys don't want to listen to an indicator that has worked out every single time besides one. You guys are absolute losers. Absolute losers, okay? You got to respect Market Cipher B. It has worked every single time. You guys are going to remain poor if you keep having that attitude, okay? You guys are going to remain poor. Remain poor. And listen, I'll be laughing to the bank as you guys don't listen to Market Cipher B, okay? It will play out. It's played out every single time. Every single time. 2 hours later. 3 days later. The best channel in the interwebs. Guys, it looks like Bitcoin got another $3,000 move to the upside. It does not look like the 23-hour green dot on Market Cipher B played out. Okay, it does not look like it. I take full responsibility for that. I was very, very confident that Bitcoin was going to move back up. TJ, can you ban all these guys calling me rude? Ban all of them. Ban every single one of them. Ban all these idiots. I can't ban all of them. It's all our viewers, BitBoy. How are we going to... I can't ban all of them. Oh, I'll try. All right. Anyways, man. I'm still TJ. I'm still TJ. I was TJ this whole time. Oh, man. All right, there we go. The fib circles. I was still TJ. Oh, man. And that... Do it, TJ. Do it. Ah, man. Fed are printing. It's over in October. BitBoy changes intro. I guess I haven't been paying attention. I guess I haven't been paying very good attention. Do Costa. We'll do Costa a little bit. Let me see you guys sitting here. Philip said, what do I do with FTM? Look at Matic though. Look at Matic. Matic's trying to move to the upside right now. It looks like Matic, real quick, guys. I know you're probably sick of hearing about Matic, but it looks like Matic could be trying to at least test the resistance right now. Looks like Matic could be getting a little juicy move. A little Matic action. I can always mess with a little Matic action. I don't know about you guys, but Matic is you guys know I love some Matic. We'll see if Matic can break that little short-term resistance and bust it to the upside. Bust it. You guys know the song. Bust it. Is you busted? I remember those days, man. That was during last summer when there was nothing going on too. Literally nothing going on. Project Darth said you're the best. Thank you for hanging out, man. I appreciate everyone that's here, man. I mean, I'll always say it, like, I appreciate everyone that's here every day, but it's people that are here, especially during days that there's literally nothing going on. And that's been every day besides maybe like 2 or 3 days for the past like 2 months. Right? So I appreciate you guys a lot. I really do. It'll make it even sweeter when we do start getting more volatility, whether it's to the upside or downside. I appreciate it, guys. All right, so FTM, let's get off Matic here. FTM, Phantom. Clitz, I don't know that song. Not sick of Matic being well over $2. Me either, man. Phantom. Is Phantom looking? Phantom continues up. It did not get the curse, okay? It did not get the curse. Let's see what Phantom's doing here. All right. Actually, oh yeah. Phantom. The one thing I'll say about Phantom here, I mean, I've said this in the past about different alts that just continue up. So I always say it's crypto, guys. Crypto, when something's bullish, man, these coins can just keep going, right? So they might have some type of bearish divergence, but it's crypto, right? These things act very illogically a lot of the time. So, I mean, I'll go into this, with the assumption that it's going to act logically, but a lot of times these things don't act logically. I mean, right now, all right, it looks like you broke that big resistance here at 315. That was the big level to break, right? I mean, that was the level. You had a daily close on that right here, right? Daily close, wick high, okay? You smacked that resistance. Boom, smacked it, right? You smacked it all over the floor, all right? As Akon would say. Smacked it all over the floor, all over the bed, all over the sofa, all over the table. You smacked it everywhere, all right? Now, right, the one issue that I would see is, it's not really an issue, and it's not confirmed until you sort of stop momentum. You haven't stopped momentum yet, right? Until you get a little bit of a red candle to stop a little bit of momentum here on the daily. It's not confirmed, but right now you do have slight bearish divergence, okay? You have higher highs, lower highs, okay? But it's not confirmed yet until you get some type of little move to the downside, all right? You got to get some type of little move to the downside, but what I would say here for Phantom is has a lot of momentum, and sometimes these cryptos with momentum can just keep going. We've seen it with Solana, we've seen it with ADA, we've seen it with what else we've seen it with. I mean, we've seen it with a million different layer ones. I mean, AVAX, they just keep going. So I mean, Phantom, the 1.618, if you can break the previous wick high up at, we're talking 350, is going to be $4.83. Seems like a big move. It is a big move. I don't think that happens overnight, right? That probably happens over the course of, a couple weeks to a couple months, right? I'm not expecting that to happen tomorrow and this Bitcoin goes to all-time highs or something. But yeah, I mean, that would be the next target. Just watch for the bearish div, though. You could get a slight pullback before you make that move. You're just waiting for the confirmation here on the daily. If you get a red candle here, probably would say you might get a slight pullback. Maybe even back down to test the previous highs back here, down to like 266 or so. Quick back test. If you get a red candle, back test, then a move up. But I think either way, I mean, Phantom's extremely bullish right now. If you're hodling, I don't know if you should really care about short-term moves, especially on the ones that have been extremely bullish. Give Jordan a thumbs up for his birthday. Thank you, Juan P. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. I appreciate that a lot, bro. A lot, bro. Some of you guys were saying you like when I upload some videos. The thing is that the videos I upload don't do well. It's so weird. I feel like something's screwed up with my channel. It might not be. It might just be you guys like the live streams better. But if I do upload a video, it just doesn't get like any reach by YouTube at all. I mean, a lot of you guys said you guys want me to upload videos again as well, and I'd be down to do that. It's just I won't upload it if you guys don't like to see the videos too. I love to upload altcoin videos and stuff. Like altcoin videos, like charts that I think have good setups and things like that. I would love to do that. It's just I would only do it if you guys like to do it. If you guys like to see that stuff. Crypto Crazy said, "Bye, cowgirls." I don't know. I don't want to know where you're going, man. Young boy never sell low said 420 likes. Is that where we're at right now? We should at least be at 600, in my opinion. At least be at 600. ANC. Bada bing, bada boom. Happy to add 250 more K Crow to my portfolio. 250K Crow? Holy moly, dude. Holy crap, Crypto Kungan, bro. This dude bought 250K of Crow. Just like that, man. Just like that, bro. That's absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts, dude. Someone said dumping. That's nuts. Check out Crow. This dude. Wait, that's a crazy amount. All right, Crow. Let's see. Crow. Let's see. I appreciate that, Crypto Kungan. You're an absolute stud, man. I don't know what else to say, man. You're an absolute stud. I enjoy that you like watching my channel, man. All right, Crow. I mean, listen. I mean, you're buying at good spots. I mean, you're buying at new spots. I've been thinking about picking up some Crow in this range. I'm waiting. You guys know my thesis. I'm waiting on Bitcoin to go a little bit lower. I'm being a little bit greedy, okay? I'm being a little bit greedy. But Crow's getting to that range where I'll probably start scooping up some too. I like where this setup is going. It's quite beautiful if you ask me. It's looking just like it's setting up a great long-term wedgie, okay? We know we love wedgies, okay? We know that we love wedgies. Oh, you guys want Vitalik is clapping? Okay. Happy and clapping. Why is that going on? Why is that so loud? Why is that so loud? That was so loud. I apologize if I hurt your guys' ears. That was so loud for me. Holy moly. Oh, man. Wow. Too high to buy Crow. Not loud for us. I worked out to this video. Dude, that's a good video. I could watch that video so many times. So many times. Yes, impressed. Anyone who hates on that video just doesn't understand, man. Just doesn't understand. We'll put it on. Happy and clapping. Vitalik is impressed. Vitalik clapping. Vitalik clapping. I could listen to that all night, man. Clint said I hate it. Clint, you don't understand. You don't understand the memes then. Okay, Clint? No, but I mean, Crow, this is looking beautiful. Now, I do think Crow is going to get one more move back down to the downside here. Back down to like that 40 cents level. Happy and clapping. You can't be mad and listen to that song. You can't be mad, throw on that song and be like, you know, I'm still mad. Like you can't. Like that song has to make you smile. There's no way it doesn't, in my opinion. Man. But yeah, I do think Crow gets one more move back down. I could see the 40 cent level again for Crow before we come back up. And this is under the assumption that it does the exact same thing that Bitcoin does, which I am going to assume that it does. If Bitcoin goes back down one more time, I assume Crow's going to go back down one more time. Why am I doing this? I don't know, but I'm going for it. Yeah, but I'm seeing 40 cents. I'd probably scoop up some crow at 40 cents if and when it gets down there. If it doesn't, hey, I mean, we move on. There's always better opportunities, okay? There's opportunities everywhere in crypto. That's the good thing. There's always going to be a coin that's low that you can scoop some up. There's always opportunities in crypto. People will say there's not always opportunities, but there is. But there is. And crow, you know, considering, I mean, it went up really fast. Obviously, it went up really, really fast right before Bitcoin dropped. It's down 52% still from the highs. I mean, I would say you get some at 40 cents. You should be rocking and rolling, though. Lips, you said, what's your thoughts on ANC? Listen, man, if I knew what ANC is, I could tell you right off the top of my head, but I don't know what ANC is. Ho! I think we need some Vitalik clapping for this one.
Happy and clapping. Vitalik is impressed. Vitalik clapping, 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 clapping. Vitalik clapping, 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 clapping.
Oh man, I need to get some like longer version of that just plays like for like 5 minutes. No, but yeah, this one is you know, we can do a little one of these. No, but you smack that to the downside. I mean, the daily RSI is bottomed out. You're actually building a little bit of bullish div here. You got lower lows and you got higher lows coming in. So you definitely have a little bit of bullish divergence. So, and you're oversold. If there was ever a time for this to pop back up, well, this you would want this to be the time, okay? You would want this to be the time to go back up. But for now, you know, it's not really doing too much, and we gotta wait, right? So for right now, unfortunately, you're in the doghouse, man. You're in the doghouse. It plays Ratit on Twitter. Should I invest? Should you invest? I mean, listen, if you're trying to buy something low, I mean, I don't see anything wrong with this. I don't know fundamentals on this coin or anything, but if you try to buy low, I mean, it's definitely low. It's definitely low. Could it go lower? Well, it's in price discovery to the downside. So, you know, I would say this is, even Satoshi probably doesn't even know where this thing's going at the moment. Paltium, what's going on, man? Appreciate that, dude. I don't know if that was a sticker, but I like the stickers. I do like the stickers. I need a Nintendo 64. Doesn't that sound make you want to play Mario? I want to get a Wii just to play Mario, because I used to play Mario a little bit with like a couple people, like 4 people. You guys know the multiplayer Mario game that they came out on Wii with? I used to rock that thing years ago. Satoshi's the problem. BTDS, I thought that was AMC. Good thing it's not. Pawtucket said, and I appreciate you. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you, Pawtucket, man. You're always here, too. Denise said, RMRK, TA, por favor. Homie. While we are waiting, BTC. Thanks, Jordan. Thank you, Denise. What is it? RMRK. Por favor. De nada. RMRK. Okay. All right. This one's a little bit better. This one's a little bit better than the other one. Clapping is the best. Just a big. I wouldn't say this is a bull flag. I think you went a little bit too low for a bull flag. All right, slightly too low. All right, but you're just in a big downward channel here. I'm expecting one more rollover here for most altcoins, right? Let me actually check where our little Fibonacci's are here. Our little Fibonacci. The Fibonacci. So you're sitting at the 6-1. You're sitting at your golden pocket. Let me actually take our consolidation. It's probably a little bit more, a little better here. I mean, that's beautiful. So the first move back, you came right to the 786. Okay. I would probably say it's likely that you come back down and test that level at this point. I mean, it looks like the daily's coming back down here pretty convincingly. Okay. I say it's probably likely you come back down to that 786. Just the way the daily structure is looking like. You just don't have any support built up here, right? You went straight up, straight down, straight up. It's probably likely you just come back down to this 20. Whoa, what is this? Wow, that's new. Does anyone actually ever use the trend angle tool? Let me know in the chat if you use TradingView and you use the trend angle tool. This is likely you probably come back down to 2024. And that would probably be a good level to scoop some up at. It is the 786 retracement. Altcoins love to come back down and retrace to the 786 and then continue up. They love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. That's obviously assuming that Bitcoin stays bullish, which I do believe so. Okay, I do believe so. How many how many are still clapping? Mario Party? It might be Mario Party. I forget what Mario game it was. There was a Mario game where you could literally play 4 players and you guys can all be Mario and fight Bowser at the same time. It was great. Such a great game. I forget which one it was. One lower than other. I nickname her. What? I can't read some. I can't read the chat. I can't read the chat here. I can't. You got DJ talking about odd nips. Odd nips. The Bitcoin dominance. Yeah, dominance finally got a weekly close below our 2 previous wicks. So dominance is looking juicy for altcoins, but we just need to get a little bit more momentum here. We've had a few weeks where it was looking like this was going to come back down, and we just haven't gotten it yet. But if we can convincingly break this, if we can get like one more red week here, just to give us a little bit more confirmation, should be good for alts. But or it might not be the alts fly. It just might mean that Bitcoin. You usually don't see this, but Bitcoin dropping more than alts, maybe. Just a theory here. Just a theory. Or if Bitcoin does break this triangle to the upside and does go to 46K, maybe that means altcoins go nuts for a few days. Okay, just a theory. Maybe if Bitcoin breaks the 46K to the upside here, altcoins go nuts for 2, 3, 4 days, and then everything comes back down. Just a theory. Would make some sense, but we obviously got to wait for confirmation of the breakout for Bitcoin here on this little symmetrical triangle formation. Super Smash Bros. I've never been a big Super Smash Bros. Guy. It doesn't get me hyped. It doesn't get me hyped. If I was ever to play games, it would either be sports games, it would be some COD, and if I was to play like Nintendo games, I was a big Pokemon fan. Big Pokemon fan. I played Mario a lot. You guys remember Rayman? If you guys played Rayman on the Game Boy Advance back in the day, you guys are true OG Nintendoers. Okay, Rayman. If I could play that today, I still could. I can't find it anywhere, but I want to rock Rayman. I would play the crap out of that game. Let me know if you guys ever played Rayman back in the day. Such a good game. Can XVG recover this alt season? Check the 2017 chart. Listen, man, what I'll always say, do not compare any alts to their 2017 chart. It's not very realistic, okay? Completely different market. Completely different market. Yeah, I mean, dude, don't look at 2017. Don't look at 2017, man. It's going to cloud you. It's going to cloud your judgment, man. You're not going to... I'll tell you right now, it's probably not going back up to 85 cents. If it does, listen, Look at 2017. Look at 2018. XVG went to 82 cents. That means it can do it again. That means it can do it again. 85 cents. It's so good. It's at 1 cent right now. It's going to do an 80x because that's what it did in 2017. I like to compare to 2017. I'm happy and clapping. Clapping is the best. Even Bob likes clapping and best. No, but you can't compare to 2017, man. I mean, could it do it? I mean, sure. That's like saying XRP is going to $4. Is it going to do it at some point? Sure, but you know, it's a matter of when. Okay, it's more of a matter of when for me. I would say it does it in 2022, but I mean, it's trying to get, you know, it has what I would consider a bullish structure, right? I mean, clear wedge formation. Okay, 3 touches on the bottom side, 2 touches on the top side. I'd like to see one more on the top side, but if you can hold this support here and get a bounce, it's not looking too shabby. Not looking too shabby. Let's check out. Still below the weekly EMA ribbon. I mean, this is on the weekly time frame too. The daily's probably even looking even more juicy here. He's got the class eating crayons. Wow, man. Bob looks like one of them type of dudes who shorts you on Subway sandwich items. Probably. I'm gonna see if you guys played Rayman. Rain Man. No one plays Rayman? No one played Rayman back in the day? Wow, man. I'm generally surprised. But yeah, I mean, it's just another one of those. Just another one of those. You're waiting for the macro move on this. Just another consolidation here. Just another consolidation. I wouldn't be surprised if this was the 786 retracement. Let's see. Way below. Way below. Let's take it from March 2020. Way below. Yeah, you broke in every fib. So right now, you're chilling like a villain. I would say if you do break this down, you probably come back down to 0.009, right? Previous high, previous low. Back test that, and then wait for Bitcoin to make its move. But all right, Bitcoin's right at support here, guys. Let's see what Bitcoin's doing here. Excuse me. Man, I'm very burpy tonight. very burpy tonight. I made homemade chicken tikka last night, guys. So you guys know I love Indian food. Made homemade chicken tikka masala. It was absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. I thought it was phenomenal. It was really good. But I got some serious hiccups and burps going on right now. So I apologize in advance. Rayman is on PS4 and 2, both good games. Nice, man. I got to check it out. It's Tikka. It's Tikka. That's what I call it, all right? Farty. Stop having gas. Indian food, I will say this. Indian food's probably number 2 for me. I gotta go Mexican food. It's tough. I like Italian. All right. Rate these from 1 to 3. Okay, 1 to 3 real quick, guys. Indian food, Mexican food, Italian food. Go. 1 to 3. If I'm choosing, man, I gotta go Mexican, Indian, Italian. I love all 3 though. They're all my babies. But rate them 1 to 3. Coconut curry red chili. Nice. Oh, we got Satoshi Nakamoto in the chat, by the way. Got Satoshi Nakamoto. You're making me hungry. You're Jamaican me hungry. All right, let's see. Scott said 1 Earth, please. 1 Earth? All right. Happy and clapping. Mexican, Italian, no Indian. I don't know, man. I used to hate on Indian food too, and then I had it. It was delish. One Earth. What is this? Let's see. One Earth. This thing got a big pump, huh? A big pump. Massive. Massive pump. Polish Queen said same. Nice. That's definitely the way to go. But yeah, I mean, nice downtrend of resistance, blasted off from that downtrend of resistance. Absolutely blasted. But yeah, I mean, big move to the upside. Now we're sort of just, let's see where you retraced to. Was this a 7-8? Oh, it's right. Look at that, man. If you tell me right now, okay, if you tell me that Fibonacci numbers, okay, or Fibonacci retracements, Fibonacci extensions, if you ever tell me that these are imaginary lines, I will call you out in the chat. So if I see you right now say Fibonacci's are imaginary lines, I will call all you guys are gonna do it now. I will call you out in the chat, okay? But yeah, almost beautifully right to the golden pocket zone. Rejected. Absolutely beautiful. And I bet if we even took a fib for this, let's see. So this one actually didn't come back down at the 618. Could it still come back down to that 618? It's trying to hold support right now. I would not. Yeah, the way this looks, I would not be surprised if this retraced this back down to the 618 or anywhere in this golden pocket zone. Would not be surprised whatsoever. Though right now it's trying to hold the 0.5 fib. Fettuccine said imaginary. Nice. I would be surprised if it comes down a little bit lower. It looks like it's trying to hold support. It looks like you might even have like a little hourly head and shoulders action. Yeah, look at this little hourly head and shoulders. Look at this. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Right? You got a clear neckline coming across like this. This breaks. The measure move target's probably going to be right at that. Watch. Let's see. Just for fun. All right? Just for fun. Let's see where this measure move target is. Well, not quite at the 618, but I would argue that if this did break down, you're probably coming back down to that 618. I would definitely argue that. I would argue it very, very hard. I would not let anyone tell me I'm wrong. Because you guys know I'm always right on this channel. I am always right. Okay, I am the smartest person in crypto. Guys. I am always right, right? No one else should even have an opinion. Everyone should just listen to me, okay? I am the smartest person in crypto. I know every move that's going to happen next, okay? I've never been wrong, okay? Every one of my entries, every one of my sells is at perfect levels, all right? What is your take on staking? How much do you think you need in crypto to stake? I like stake, by the way. Also, what platform you think is best for it? Thank you. Let's see. What platform you think is the best for it? It's up to you. It's up to you, man. I mean, it's not, if I'm trying to, I use BlockFi, but I mean, it depends. It depends on which one you want to use, man. I would argue, as long as you're not doing the ones that are promising some ridiculous APYs, you know what I mean? I would stay away from the ones that sound good to be true. That's just what I would do with my money. I'm not putting it in anything that's promising, 80, 100% APYs. Obviously stay away from the shady ones, but there's a lot of good ones. BlockFi, Celsius. It depends which one you want to go with, but he's gonna keep the notes. He likes tube steak. Let's see. Celsius is better. Celsius is good too. So I mean, it depends. I mean, sometimes Celsius has higher, sometimes BlockFi has higher. What am I? Someone said, "What am I looking at?" You're looking at nothing, man. You see nothing. Bada bing, bada boom. Sorry, or Pats. How about mana? That's okay, man. I'm over it. Listen, the fact that we even made the playoffs this year is a great accomplishment, in my opinion. I mean, we had a We had a rookie quarterback, right? I mean, you make the playoffs with a rookie quarterback, you did things, okay? You did things. Look at all the other rookie quarterbacks this year. Look at Trevor Lawrence. Look at Fields. Look at Zach Wilson. Sorry, Jets, Jags, and Bears fans. I apologize. Look at Trey Lance. I'm just kidding. You can't really judge Trey Lance yet. But, yeah, that's all I'll say about that one. But, all right, Mana, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Let's go straight down like this. And actually, Mana, is Mana getting a little bit of a breakout right now? Is Mana looking a little juicy? Is that what we're doing right now? Is that what we're doing? I think we need a little bit of, hold on. I think we need a little bit of this. Where is it? Oh, God, that's so loud. That's so loud. That's so loud, bro. Mana, what are we doing? All right, let's see. You said it's not that loud for you guys, but holy moly, man. That is going nuts for me. It's going nuts for me. I don't know what happened. Like, everything was normal when I left. I got back. It's like, I think my computer did an update and messed up all my stuff. But 317, looks like you might be breaking out a downtrend of resistance here. Looks like you might have did it on the last candle. So that's looking pretty good. Let's see if Mana can get that next run. I think last time Mana did something like this. It's a little bit different. I mean, the other one was sort of and obviously this was news-based, but I mean, this one was sort of a horizontal resistance breakout. This one's sort of a diagonal. It's not as big, but that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see here from Mana. Finally getting some type of upwards action. Let's check out our fib retracement here. See what we're cooking with. What we're cooking with. What are we cooking? Yeah, I mean, the first resistance is that next peak. Next peak here on January 6th, which was 340, which is also the 236. So 340 is that next level I'm looking at here. 4 hour looks healthy. Hourly looks fine. And daily's got plenty of room to run to the upside. So let's see if we can get a little more upwards price action, but I see 340. I don't see any reason why we can't get up to 340. I don't see any reason for that. You're back above your 4 hour EMAs. Daily EMA ribbon, you're coming up to test it. That might be the one issue you might have here. But you get back above that daily EMA ribbon, 340 is coming. But you got to break back above these daily EMAs, which you struggle with a little bit in the past. All right, Bitcoin's right at that support. Will we see a move tonight for Bitcoin, guys? Will we see a move tonight for Bitcoin? We're chill right at support. I mean, I wouldn't say, it's 100% we're going to see a move tonight, but let me just adjust these a little bit like Savvy, just to make it a little more juicy here. We're definitely coiling up for something. Karen can shoot baseballs out her front. What? Why do I even read those? Why do I even read those? Here comes Bitcoin. Here comes Bitcoin. Here comes Bitcoin. Everyone's going to say dumping. Everyone gets bearish right here, bullish right here. Bearish right here, bullish right here. Bearish right here, bullish right here. Crab, 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 crab. That's what Bitcoin does, right? Bullish, bearish. 100K, 10K. 100K, 10K. Bearish, bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish. Troll, 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 crab, crab, crab. Oh, you gotta love it. It's troll season, man. It's troll and crab season. Good TA. Thank you, New Green Deal up. You don't want to know. I don't want to know. There goes Bitcoin to the right. Everyone always says Bitcoin can go up or down, but no one ever says Bitcoin can go sideways. Everyone's always like, Bitcoin's going to break out. Hence, look at my title. Okay. No one ever says it can just do this, though. I can stay awake just to hear you crabbing. We can get lost in this moment forever. Every moment crabbing with you. Oh, that should be a new song. I want to make some parody songs. I like parody songs. Zillica, please. Jace, I got you on Zill. I got you on Zill. I got you on Link the Slink too, Toasty. Appreciate that, Jason Toasty. Jason Toasty. Interesting. Someone said, oh my God. You should title your next video, Let's Crab. Let's Crab. All right, let's do, let me find a better Zillica chart, because this one is brutal. This one's absolutely beautiful. Thanks, Emmanuel. I appreciate the kind words on my singing, man. I try very, very hard. I don't want to crabs a thing. Yeah. I don't want to be a crab. All right. Let's see. Let's do this one. Holy moly, that's not a good chart. We need a better chart, guys. We need a better chart for Zill. All these charts are terrible. There we go. Use the Binance chart. Zill. Zill loves being at the bottom of the range, let me tell you. Loves being at the bottom of this range. It's like a magnet down here. Look at this thing. Look at this magnet. Look at it. It's beautiful. Beautiful, if you ask me. What's up, Algo? Did you hear my song, man? I could stay awake just to hear you crabbing. It's a good song, by the way. All right. No, but Zill. You it's not a perfect trend line, but I mean, here's the thing. I mean, you keep coming back down to test this range, right? Between 6 cents and 5 cents, and you keep making lower highs, right? Lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high. And you just keep coming back to this range. So you gotta do something here soon, right? Because this is, I mean, it's like I said, it's not a perfect trend line, but if you were to just to draw it like this, right? I mean, you've got to assume that, you know, at least in Q1 here, you got to assume that you're probably gonna get some type of move in Q1, right? I mean, if we're just sort of zoomed out here, just looking at the macro, I mean, it reminds me of Cardano, just obviously the opposite, where, you know, the highs were over here and the lows were over here, but it's sort of the similar structure where this is like $1 for Cardano, you know. But yeah, I mean, you gotta get some upwards price movement. Let me see the 4 hour here. Yeah, I mean the 4 hour. It's gonna depend on what Bitcoin does. I mean, it's very, very similar chart to Bitcoin here in the 4 hour. Clear downtrend, clear uptrend of supports. You're right at support, just like BTC at the moment, right? So you're in a clear little symmetrical triangle. I just lost my appetite. Alert say Matic is moving. Oh yeah, Matic is moving. We'll check out Matic here in a second for sure. Your voice is getting better, man. Some people describe him as a voice of a generation. But yeah, I mean, if you were to look at this as a symmetrical triangle, you know, same thing as BTC. If this moves down, is this coincidence? Puts you right at the bottom of the range again? No. If it moves up, it's 7.2 cents. You got to see what happens. I mean, you're right at support. You're right at that support right now, as we would say here. Right at that support. Right at that support, bro. But that's Zill. And then Link the Slink. Man, Link the Slink. Link the Slink just loves... Link the Slink is the biggest troll, I'd say, in crypto. You know what I mean? It's... You wouldn't think Link is very volatile, but Link, like, loves just... going. It is, though. It goes up, down, up, down. A lot more than some of these other alts. You know, other alts just either go down or go up. Link just likes going... But, same thing for Link. Same thing for Link. Let's zoom in a little bit on Link. Every time Link wants to do something, Bitcoin poops the bed. So usually you see it as soon as you see Chainlink starting to move, you're probably going to know that Bitcoin's going to dump relatively soon. It's been a pretty good indicator lately. I'll say that. I mean, every time Link looks like it's going to break out, or it does break out, you know Bitcoin's dumping within a few days. You just know. You just know. It's not really in any type of consolidation, though. You know, it's really just ranging here. Really just ranging. Let's bring out... Let's go top to bottom here. We can stay awake. I promise I'll stop singing, guys. I promise I will. You guys are probably sick of me singing it. You didn't quite come back up to the 618, the golden pocket. You didn't quite come back up to it. I don't see a reason why. Hold on. Oh, that's why. I was like, why isn't my RSI up? I was confused. Let's see. Yeah. It's nothing really there in the short-term time frames either. Nothing really there. Horizontal support and uptrending support, horizontal resistance. So I mean, really short-term time frame. We're talking hourly chart. Might be some sort of ascending triangle pattern here, right? Where you're getting higher lows, horizontal resistance, waiting for that breakout to the upside. But it's gonna depend on what Daddy does, right? What's Daddy gonna do? What's Daddy's next move? Because right now, Daddy is looking kind of crabby. Looking a little crabby today. Paul said, promises. I'm toasty. We're all toasty. Let's go, Pat Bucks. Let's go, man. Pat's Bucks. Pats are unfortunately eliminated, man. It's kind of sad if you ask me. Full moon tomorrow? Oh yeah, there is a full moon tomorrow. We can check out the moon phases. I every time we talk about the moon phases, I always crap on them. I don't mean to. I don't mean to do it. It's just, let's see. Moon. Let's see. So we got the moon phase tomorrow. I mean, I will say, what I will say about this is, they're not, here's what I'll say about the moon phase, okay? There's times where they do play out, okay? I mean, this time was not that bad, right? This time was pretty good. This time was pretty good. This time, yeah, I would argue you went up a little bit, but I mean, argue it's just the middle of the moon move. This time marked the exact top. Okay, I mean, it depends. Are you looking at the weekly? Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing? You got to look at the daily, I feel like. But yeah, I mean, this one was okay. This one kind of sucked. This one kind of sucked. This one kind of sucked. Some of them work out. I mean, I wouldn't take this stuff to the bank. I know some of you guys love the moons. Love the moons. You don't hear about it too often anymore. I remember when everyone was hyping up the moon. Everyone was hyping up the moon phases. Now no one talks about the moon phases. Okay? Moon phases crap on us. Listen, I remember when everyone used to hype up the moon phases, man. And I was one of the only people that was like, dude, the moon phases are dumb. People used to get so mad at me. People used to be like, Jordan, the moon phases are real, man. The moon phases are real. Okay? And everyone used... No! The moon phases work! It's all astrology! The moon phases do work! Every time we get a full moon, Bitcoin pumps! Every time we look at it, it pumps. Well, I just looked at it, man. We don't pump on full moons. We don't. I'm looking at it, and it's a true fact. It's a fact. We pump like 50% of the time. It's not statistically likely that we pump on a full moon. Well, it's true. We do, okay? Stop using your logic. Stop using your logic. Use your emotions. Use your emotions like the moon, okay? Everyone used to get pissed at me. Let's see. You ruined moon phases for everyone. I ruined it. I did. Full moon makes people emotional. It does. It does. But I would argue, in obviously investing in trading, you don't want to use emotions, right? You don't want to use emotions. 9 out of 12 times we dump near full moon, by the FYI. True. The moon phase and 23-hour chart is where the money is at. The 23-hour chart. 60% of the time, it works every time. Facts. I would argue 60%. I would argue for anything to be useful, it's got to be like, I mean, even 60%. I mean, yeah, I guess you could make money on something being statistically probable 60% of the time. I mean, technically, if you're doing it right. But I don't know. Even if it was 60% of the time, I'm not taking that to the bank. Full moon makes Kitty Wayne. What? Algo said, now I'm emotional. Don't be emotional, man. Don't be emotional, bro. You can't be emotional. You got to show no emotions in anything. Okay? Just be a rock. You just got to be a rock. In every part of life, just be a rock. Okay? You'll never go wrong being a rock. Okay? Emotions can only get you in trouble. Okay? If any indicator was over 50%, hamsters wouldn't beat us trading the market. That's true. That's true. If any indicator was over 50%, hamsters wouldn't beat us trading the market. I try to tell people, man, listen, if you want to be the next crypto face, go for it, bro. A hamster beat, I don't know what the percentage it was, a hamster beat the majority of people trading, okay? A hamster who's running on a damn wheel. If that doesn't tell you if that doesn't tell you what you need to know, I don't know what does. I don't know what does. A hamster beat 90% of people. No Name said, I thought rocks were dumb. I guess rocks are dumb. I guess, you shouldn't be a rock on everything, right? Obviously, you shouldn't always be a rock. You shouldn't always be a rock. I get a... Hamster's a lot more fit. Polygon pop. Oh yeah, we were supposed to check out Matic. We got the moon phases on Matic. Whoa! I was gonna say the moon phases look pretty good on Matic. Let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of this real quick. Matic. Look at Matic, man. And obviously it's not going nuts, but we'll take what we can get here. We'll take what we can get. I'm sure the hamster, if he was alive, rest in peace. Rest in peace, the hamster, man. Can we all get a moment of silence for the hamster, guys? Okay. We miss you, hamster. Thank you guys for the moment of silence. You guys are probably sitting there like this. Moment of silence. And probably half of you guys sitting there like this. I love picturing you guys looking at the screen. Like when I play the pump song, I'm like, most of you guys are probably all you guys are sitting there like this. All you guys are sitting there like this. No one did. No one's doing anything. All right. But yeah, you broke this down. Look at Matic. Here we go. Here we go. I didn't mean to press that, man. Hold on. We're doing the opposite of that. That's so loud. Here we go. All you guys are sitting there like this. All right, 242, man. 242 for Matic, getting a nice little 4-hour Dito here. Nice little 4-hour Dito. Let's see if we can get back over these little wick highs here. Those little wicker boos. I would probably say the level you're at now. I mean, 243.3, which you're literally at right now. You're chilling. Let's see if Matic can break this here. At least something's moving. I will take it. I will take anything at this point. And the hero said that. I like crypto too. Nice, dude. I like crypto. Jordan, you're a clown. I am a clown. Listen, I am happy to be a clown, okay? I'm very happy to be a clown. Not many people, listen, I'll always say, I mean, everyone in crypto takes himself way too seriously. Everyone does. 243.3. Come on, Matic. Get up there, girl. Is Matic, guys, is Matic a boy or a girl? Is this confirmed? I just saw myself as Mike again. Is Matic a boy or a girl? Let me know. I need to know right now. Because I need to know if I can smack Matic or if I can't smack Matic. What do you think we can safely short ETH? I don't know. Trent, a side piece? Both. Matic is a beesh. Polygon gonna be a girl. That was pretty good, DJ. I like the pun, man. Poly gonna be a girl. Matic is my boyfriend. Matic is the E sister. So I'm getting mixed emotions. I see some boys, some girls. Girl. All right, I guess it's a girl. I'm Matic. We're going to get a video tomorrow. Here we go. Video tomorrow, guys. Ready? I'm George. We're all George. Look at the hat. I'm George. We're all George. Guys, today we're going to talk about why I think Matic is a great investment, okay? I'm going to talk about why Matic is a great investment. And no, it's not because it's the only thing pumping right now, okay? That's not the reason why we're going to talk about it, okay? Matic is a great layer 2, okay? You guys obviously know I'm super bullish on Ethereum, and that needs Matic, right? It needs Matic because ETH 2.0 might be pushed out a little bit, okay? And it might need Matic to continue its scalability, right? That's totally why I'm talking about it today, okay? Not because it's the only coin pumping, but that's totally the reason. Okay? Matic is super bullish right now. I am so bullish on Matic. I am hyping up Matic. Matic looks like it's pumping to the upside. Let's actually buy a little Matic as it's going up. Let's buy a little Matic as it's going up. 242. There we go. All right, guys. Let's do some Q&A. Let's do some Q&A. George, why are you talking about Matic now that it's going up, but you didn't talk about it before? Well, I just think I really like what Matic's doing as far as fundamentals goes. You know, it has nothing to do with the price. All right, I'm done. I'm done. Man. Do Luna analysis? Yeah, we can do Luna. We'll wait on Matic. Like I said, if we got to break 243 here for Matic, but that's what we're waiting for. Luna. Let's see. Luna. All right, let's see Luna. Downtrend. Yeah, I mean, Luna's in a very similar position, right? I mean, downtrend, back test of the resistance, okay? Back test of the resistance, and then a continuation up, right? So, you know, I'm not as big as Luna as other people are. I know a lot of people love Luna, and I think a lot of people like Luna because ding ding ding, chicken wings for dinner, tofu if you're vegan. Why do people like Luna? Because the price has been going up. You never would have guessed. But yeah, I mean, the chart looks good. I mean, I like the breakout here in the daily. It's just a matter of, you know, if you look at it like this, I mean, the perfect retracement to the 618 Fibonacci, perfect retracement to the 618 Fibonacci. You know, I would probably say, I mean, at this point, it probably, I would say at this point, yeah, it actually doesn't have any bearish div. I say if it had bearish div, it probably would come back down a little bit more, but it doesn't. It doesn't. I was going to say maybe you come back down to test the previous high here. You know, maybe back down to 83, 85, but there's really nothing there in the charts saying it has to come back down that low. So, I mean, I would say it's always as long as Bitcoin stays good. I mean, as long as Bitcoin stays good, I don't see a reason why you don't at least come up and test this next high at 94.02. Right, you got plenty of room to run on really every time frame. Right, you cooled off the hourly, you cooled off the 4 hour here. Every time frame looks fine. You know, so coming up to test to 94, I think would make some sense where you are on the trend. You know, daily EMA ribbon moving back up, perfect. You already back tested it as support, perfect. I don't see a reason why this doesn't continue up to 94, even though you're going down at the moment. Luna looks good. Jordan is salty on Luna. Oh man, let's see. Harmony 1, Jordan is salty on Luna. Listen, you guys always think I'm salty on coins that I don't own. Every coin that I don't own, you guys always say I'm salty. You guys used to say I'm salty on Solana. You guys always say I'm salty on Luna. I'm salty on Crow. Yes, I am salty on Crow. I'm salty on XRP somehow. Somehow I'm salty on XRP. Every coin that I don't own, I'm salty. It's too funny. Crow. I'm very salty on Crow. Very, very salty. What's up? Leave a like. Thank you, Handleton. Appreciate the shout out, man. Appreciate the shout out, dude. Harmony is the most undervalued side chain, still at 2 billion. Dude, I've been saying this for weeks. Before even Harmony started to really move to the upside. I've been hyping up Harmony, okay? Harmony, to me, is going to get into the top 20. I'm calling it right now. Harmony will get into the top 20. At least the top 20, okay? I mean, that's just my prediction, man. It's my prediction. I'm not just hyping it up for no reason, man. Where is it now? It's only up to number 42. I mean, when I started looking at it, it was still down here. It was still way down here. Now it's all the way up to number 42. Harmony will get into the top 20. I'm calling it now, man. It's at $4 billion market cap. Top 20, it needs to get to 11. Yeah, I mean, I could see it outpacing Uniswap, you know, Shiba, Doge. I mean, obviously, you got some big names up here. You got some big names you got to compete with, but I see it getting to the top 20, in my opinion. You like to sing? Of course. Viral said, "You're too ruthless. Take it easy, buddy." I am pretty ruthless, man. I appreciate that, Viral. FTM rocks. I own Phantom. I like Phantom. I like Luna too. Listen, I don't hate Luna. Just because I don't own it doesn't mean I don't like it. I do own Phantom. I always tell you guys what I own so you guys can know what I'm. You know, a lot of people like to say, "Oh, I like this," but they don't tell you if they own it. Okay, I like to tell you guys what I own too. That way you can see maybe if I'm slightly biased in a certain way or slightly biased in a different way. Phantom, I do own Phantom. Okay, you have bearish divergence, and so far the daily, it's looking like it wants to confirm that. I think Phantom could come back down all the way back down to test. You know, all the way back down to 270. I think Phantom could go back down to 270 here, back test the EMAs, and continue up. But overall, I'm bullish on Phantom to continue. It just might have a short-term pullback here. Does it matter to me? Nope. I just want things to get into price discovery. You know, I just, as long as it takes, I just want these things to get into price discovery. Some of them are so close. Some of these are so close to getting there. So close. They just can't do it yet. They can't do it. Peppery on Phantom. Bathwater said peppery. Peppery on Phantom. Salty on all of crypto. Listen, I think most of us are pretty salty on crypto right now. I'm having a good time though. Like, I told you guys earlier in the stream, like, I'm bored of crypto. I am bored of crypto. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys and be like, yes, crypto. You know what I mean? Now, don't get me wrong. Like, a lot of alts are doing well for me at the moment. You know, overall, I mean, yeah, they have their ups and downs, but overall, even as Bitcoin's been doing bad, Matic's done very well for me. Harmony's done very well for me. Phantom's done very well for me. Chainlink's done well. What else has done well? There's obviously some other ones I'm forgetting. Avalanche has done well. What else is there? There's a ton that I'm forgetting here. What am I forgetting here? What am I forgetting? I'm definitely forgetting the one big mover. If you guys were in Luna's performed well, right? Obviously Crow. For a lot of you guys, Crow did very well. Obviously, it's if you bought it low, it's done well, right? What else? Atom's done well. Algo is done pretty well. Obviously, some of these have been struggling the last couple of weeks, obviously, and stuff. But, you know, overall, I mean, Mana, don't forget about, like, the Decentraland, Sandbox, right? I mean, some of these broke all-time highs pretty recently. We might be, you know, we might be kind of spoiled, but a lot of the altcoins have done extremely well. Like, it's really just Bitcoin that makes the market boring, man. And ETH, obviously, Bitcoin and ETH have been kind of making the market boring. But I can't sit here and be like, all right, you know, everything's boring right now, because everything's not really boring. Everything's just kind of blah. They'll have their ups, but Jordan shilling my bags. Shilling your bags, Ryan? Nice. Let's see. Jordan doesn't like Luna. He is salty. Just buy it, bro. It's a good project. Let's see. Solano. Jordan loves VeChain so much that he doesn't want to share TA. VeChain, listen, VeChain's been pissing me. I still think VeChain's one of the more undervalued coins. I mean, if you look at VeChain, I mean, it's extremely undervalued, right? I mean, I know the joke is like, I don't want to hold vet. I know the joke is don't want to hold vet, but, you know, I think, you know, in a nutshell, I mean, if you can get vet anywhere really in this range here, it's a good buy. It just hasn't been moving. It hasn't been moving at all. I'm sick of it. You're sick of it. We're all sick of it, right? We're all sick of it. We're all damn sick of it, man. I'm not going to spend too much time on it because it looks like a lot of these alts that haven't been moving, right? I mean, they have flat line of supports and then kind of lower highs continuously. We just need some, we need to see some more upwards movement, right? Know why it's not mooning like people think it should? Because it's Chinese. Let's see. What do you think about OGN? Can you check it out, please? Was at 339 in April, now way down. Check that out, Michelle. Let's see. 339 in April. OGN. Okay. Let's see. I need more fear. Listen, I'm telling you right now, guys, more fear is going to come, okay? More fear is going to come. It's coming. We haven't seen anything yet. I do think more fear is coming, especially this week that we got all these things, you know, obviously over the course of the next couple of weeks, there's a lot of big meetings and stuff. I feel like we have a new Fed meeting or whatever every week now. You guys notice that all of a sudden? Like, it used to not be a big deal. Now every week is this Fed meeting. Every single week we're sort of getting worked up over the same thing that, you know, I guess we've been worked up with over weeks. But, you know, just my opinion. OGN, I mean, you're at your lows, right? You're at your lows. Touch, right? Touch. Didn't quite come down there, but almost. And now you're at that level again. I mean, are you going to go much lower than that? You might. You might. I would argue that on this, you also have bullish div. Okay? Lower lows and higher lows, right? Lower lows and slightly higher lows. So I mean, I would argue you're at a low, right? You're at a nice low support level. So what you want to see now is you just want to see some upwards price action here. You know, what I worry about this is if Bitcoin does go lower, this might go into what we like to call black screen territory to the downside, which we don't want to see. We don't want to see that. Okay? We don't want to see that for anything, or else you'd be sounding like this. Whoa. What? That's my favorite sound. That's my favorite sound. Yeah, you don't want to go lower than that. But, you know, your hope is that you bottomed out here and you continue up, right? Whoa, where's my Bitcoin shot? Where's my Bitcoin shot? As we say here in Boston. The chart. The chart. The echo. You guys can hear the echo? I don't know why that's like going nuts. I don't know why that's going absolutely nuts here. Let me actually see if I can fix that real quick. I don't know why I can't hear it, but you guys can. It's quite the weird phenomenon here. Happy and clapping. Clapping is the best.
Happy and clapping. Vitalik is impressed. Vitalik clapping, 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 clapping. Vitalik clapping, 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 clapping.
Yeah, Vitalik. You get him, boy. You get him with that. Here's a word said, just boring. Just boring, man. I agree. Clappy and clapping. Vitalik is impressed. Very impressed. Nice bomb. Gonna break out soon, almost at the bottom. I mean, yeah, we've been almost at the bottom for how many times here? I mean, at the top, we've been almost at the top, too. Almost at the top, almost at the bottom. Top, bottom, top, bottom. You remember the good times with a Game Boy. Now he's sitting here looking at Crypto TA and Vitalik clapping. That's so true, man. Let's see. What else are we looking at? What else we looking at? Do Rune? All right, man. For the guy who's getting pumped over Rune, let's do Rune. It better be a good chart. If I look at Rune and it's a bad chart, man, I'm gonna be very, very upset. Very, very upset. Let's see. So Rune is, what's Rune doing? Man. So Rune, I mean, Rune, Rune's not being, I mean, it's being kind of rude right now, right? Rune is being rude. But, I mean, it's a nice, okay? Falling wedge. It's another falling wedge that we're seeing from a lot of these alts. It's just a matter of, it's always a matter of waiting on Captain BTC does. Always a matter on waiting Captain BTC. Descendo. But yeah, I mean, you're just waiting for a breakout of this in the grand scheme of things. In the grand scheme of things, you're waiting for a breakout on this. I mean, you just keep getting resistance off the daily EMA ribbon, just consistently. Badunk, badonk, badonk, badonk. You're going to be able to get it back over it now, right? I mean, it's matched up with this downtrend of resistance, so you get a lot of things coming in here to push you back down. And you're running out of a little space. You don't got that much space here. Looking at the beginning of February. And what have we said for most alts, right? We've said end of January, beginning of February for most of these breakouts. So let's see. But yeah, it's another alt. Bitcoin's trying to bounce back up very, very slowly. I can tell you right now, Jordan's not impressed. Jordan's not impressed. Jordan's not impressed. Jordan's sad. Jordan's sad. Jordan's bored. Clapping. Oh, man. Corn base. Jordan is bored. Old. Let's see. Short bus for you. You know what, man? Man. You never check out H-bar? Okay. You do H-bar. H-bar. All right, let's see. Oh, man. This is not a good chart. Where is a good H-bar chart? All right. It's another one. Another one, as I would say. Another one. Let me bring up our good friend here. Let me bring up our good friend. DJ Khaled. We the best music. Another one. Another one. All right? It's another chart. We're just consolidating here, brothers. We're just consolidating here. All right? That's all I got to say about this. We the best crypto. We the best crypto. This is great. But yeah, I mean, you got, I mean, this is on the daily chart. You got horizontal resistance and you got upwards trending support. Homies, you might be making an ascending triangle. Another one. Another one. But yeah, I mean, uptrending support, right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 supports. Horizontal, 1, 2, 3 supports. Horizontal resistance. So, I mean, your hope here is you kind of continue in the structure. Like, boop, ba-doop, ba-doop. You come back up. You back test the top, right? 34.5. Right? And then you kind of just continue the structure until Bitcoin decides to break up. And that's what you're hoping for a lot of different these things, right? Bacon quart, hot sauce. The hot sauce, man. The hot sauce thing was great. The hot sauce thing was great. Happy and clapping. Looks like you work out at one of them food trucks in New York. Listen, man. There's not that... At least when I've been there, there ain't that many food trucks down in New York. There ain't that many food trucks down in New York. I'll tell you right now. There's not that many food trucks. There's not that many food trucks down in New York. I've been down there a couple times lately. There ain't that many more food trucks. All right? I'm trying to do a New York accent. It's not working. It's not working very well. BTC sus. BTC is, let me tell you, man, listen, you guys can probably tell every day. We come on here, we talk about the same range, right? Between 39K and 46K. You got, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Like, you'll watch some of these other people's videos, and I'm not hating anything. I'm just spitting like the truth here. You'll watch a lot of these other TA videos. I'll tell you guys right now. I'll tell you this right now. Sometimes you make this stuff way too complex. You know, it's really not that hard. Okay, it's really not. What we're waiting for here is either a break of 39.6 or 46. That's really it. If Bitcoin can get back above 46, it has a good chance to come back up to 53. If Bitcoin breaks 39.6, it's probably coming back down to 36K. It's really that simple. Okay, and I could sit here and look at, MACD and Ichimoku clouds and Bollinger Bands and, 100 different moving averages and the moon phases and the Gaussian channel and all this crap. It really doesn't matter. It's Bitcoin. Look at the support and resistance levels. Wait for the break of the support and resistance levels. There you go. You got the next direction. Holy crap. I never would have thought. I never would have thought, man. You going to call it a stream? I'm chilling. I'm chilling right now. Best street tacos. It was kind of a rant. It's facts, though. It's facts, bro. DJ said, you sound bored. I'm just spitting facts. Like I'm spitting. You guys know me. I always try to. Elliott wave's another one. There you go. We can talk about all the Elliott waves in the world. There's no street tacos where I live. Mass market, waiting for tacos. Sapphire said, so real. Thanks, man. I just sit up here and I speak my mind, dude. Strongbow channel. Listen to this. How many? I'll say it this way. Like, how many channels do you guys watch? Okay. And one of them says this, another one says that, another one says this, another one says that. One of them says Bitcoin's pumping, one of them says Bitcoin's dumping, one of them says Bitcoin's going, pumping 10K tomorrow, another one says Bitcoin's going to 36K tomorrow, and then Bitcoin just goes sideways. Let me know. Let me know in the chat. That's me. Get your freak on, babe. Get your freak on. Crypto Land said Volt Inu next Shiba. Oh god, guys. Volt Inu. Holy moly. Volt. Holy moly. I want to invest in Volt Inu. It's like a lightning bolt. Holy moly. Crypto Lands. Where do I buy Volt Inu? Where do I buy it? Let me know in the chat. Volt Inu. I want that. Guys, do you see this right now? Do you see this? Guys, don't buy Volt Inu, okay? Don't buy Volt Inu. Don't do it. 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 I'm kidding. I smell you. Man. I want my leftover chicken tikka. I didn't bring it home. I want some chicken tikka now. I'm very mad. Or as DJ would say, chicken tikka. Tikka. I guess I'm saying it wrong here. I wish I took it home. No street tacos where you live? Where do you live? Alaska. If I'm gonna get any type of Mexican food, there's a good like little homey place over here. A little hole in the wall place over here. But I'm a Chipotle guy. I will go to Chipotle. A lot of people like to hate on Chipotle, right? I think Chipotle is delicious. I think they have great guac. Great chicken, right? Very, very seasoned chicken. It's really good. Really good. Bro, order some takeaway on live. Remember that stream that I did? It was like it was one of the first streams I did, and I ate steak tips on stream because Squiggy bought me steak tips. You guys remember that? Those were the good days, man. Those are the good days. Those are the days where like altcoins were going up 20, 30% like every day. It was great. Those are the old days. Chipotle is the best. Chipotle is the best. Where's Mike at? Mike's over here in the corner. He's doing what he usually does. There's no volume, Jordan. Tell him there's no volume. Also tell him Chipotle sucks. Chipotle has no flavor. No flavor. There's no flavor at Chipotle. He's over there doing his thing like he usually does. Chipotle is the best. Go to Mexico. Miss your old chair? Oh yeah, my old Twiggy chair. I don't have my old chair anymore. I'm just hanging out right now, guys. I mean, I hope you don't mind. I'm just kind of hanging out at the moment because there's really not much going on. So I'm hanging out. You got Volt Inu. Listen, crypto lands. We don't do meme coins on this channel. We do no meme coins on this channel, man. So I'm just giving you a heads up so you don't you don't keep asking me to check out Volt Inu, man. we don't do meme coins. And it might not be a meme coin, maybe it's not, but anything that ends in Inu or starts in Doge, anything that starts with Doge, it could be Doge crap, it could be Doge poop, it could be Doge light, it could be Doge pen, it could be Doge phone, it could be Doge microphone, okay? Or the opposite, it could be poop Inu, crap Inu, light Inu, microphone Inu, phone Inu. Anything that starts with those, we ain't doing it, okay? Just giving a heads up. Just a heads up, man. But I'm sure it's gonna make you a millionaire, bro. I'm sure it's gonna make you a millionaire. Good luck, man. Good luck, bro. Oh man. Will you check out Taco? Rodney, I will check out Taco just for you, man. Let's check out Taco for Rodney. Is that legit? Oh, wow, it is. It's not on here, though. Taco. What's Taco do? There's a lot of tacos. There's Taco Swap. It should have known that. I told you guys about this the other day. Every swap is named after food, except Uniswap. I guess maybe you could be eating unicorns. I don't know. Maybe some people eat unicorns in some dimension. But every swap is a food. We got pancake swap. You got sushi swap. You got what else you got? Why can't I think? Sunday swap. Now you got taco swap. Why are they all food? You got tacos. You got taco finance. Let's do tacos. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. I'm getting off of that. You like the taco? I do like the taco. Unicorns can be food. Polka swap. Yeah, maybe polka swap. Maybe people eat polka dots. I don't know. Wife swap. Yep, remember wife swap back in the day? We're still working on it. We're still working on wife swap, guys. We're still working on wife swap. I've used it lately. Okay? I traded in ETH. I traded in ETH. As you guys know. I put my Ethereum into wife swap. Okay? I put it in. MySpace said I'm bored. Anyone for a Willy sword fight? I got you on a sword fight, man. You want a sword fight? You want a sword fight, bro? Why am I mic? All right. Anything moving? Mana. I mean, Mana and Matic seem to be the two that are moving, at least on my list here. At least on my little short list. Seems like Matic and Mana are the two movers at the moment. And everything else looks like it's basically just chilling for the most part. 315. We're coming up. 340. 340 will be the next target for Mana too. Mana and Matic, man. Mana and Matic. Everything else is... Sword fight with Mike. Man. Pickle finance. All right, guys. There ain't much else going on. I'm going to call it a stream here. It's like 9:15. I'm going to call it a stream. Appreciate you guys for hanging out. Hopefully I can get all this stuff fixed tomorrow. Should be able to get all this fixed. We'll be back to our normal scheduled programming, you know, with all our different stuff going on. But everything's all kind of jacked up. So I appreciate you guys dealing with my jacked upness. Okay. I don't know what that actually means. But I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Make sure you guys hit up that like button before you go. Smack that subscribe button if you're new. I know you guys want to do it. I know you do. I know you do. You guys just might be stubborn. I know you guys want to do it, though. All right? Make sure you guys don't panic sell your crypto. All right? Bitcoin could break down tonight. Could break up tonight. But I think we'll get a move I think we'll get a move by tomorrow. I do. We'll get a move by tomorrow. But I think we'll get a move before we wake up tomorrow, depending on which time zone you're in. If you're in Europe, maybe not. But if you're in the Pacific time or Eastern Standard Time, or Central Time, I do think we'll get a move up or down here, depending on which way we go. So, catch you guys tomorrow. As always, if you guys do want to trade, you can check out my Bybit link down below. Don't use anyone else's, use mine. Because you guys aren't going to listen to me. You guys are going to trade even if I tell you not to. So at least use my link if you enjoy the channel. All right? Helps out the channel. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. As always, peace out. Catch you later. Peace.